From the heart of Wayne County, this is Wayne Goldsboro Television, Goldsboro, North Carolina.
Happy Labor Day. Today's September 5th, 2016, and this is Wayne Goldsboro Television. I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kate Daniels.
And Kate, how are you doing?
I'm very good. I hope you are.
Oh, yeah. Thinking back 2 or 3 weeks ago, which is really hard for me to think back past yesterday, but the Stop the Whispers campaign was a tremendous success. The theater was packed, and you did an outstanding job.
Oh, as did you, my friend,
in
his roller skates.
I was just goofing around, but this was a very serious event, and it raised a lot of money for the Stop the Whispers campaign. And for those who do not or are not aware of that, this is all about mental health issues, bringing it to the forefront so that people are not afraid or embarrassed to talk about it. It has a stigma attached to it. Anytime you say mental health, if you say something about being mentally ill, then people immediately, for some reason, they clam up or they hide or they go back into their shell and they don't want to talk about it. Well, you got to talk about it because it affects everybody in the country, directly or indirectly, in one way or another. And the event this past week or two ago, Stop the Whispers campaign at the Paramount Theater, headed by a whole bunch of fantastic people. And I'm not going to name names, but there was a lot of people involved.
There were.
A lot of people involved. And it was just a tremendous success. And I hope we do this again.
You know, I've had several people say, is this going to be an annual event? And I certainly hope so, because it started a discussion that we needed to have not only here in our community, but across the state. Mm-hmm. Governor McCrory was in town the day before the event on something else, and he was on a local affiliated radio station, and they were able to talk about it. And he commended Wayne County for the efforts. And fast forward 2 weeks later, last week was the official ribbon cutting celebration for Cherry Hospital.
Which is what we have in our background right here.
Yes, which was a wonderful event. If you want to share some more about that.
Yes.
It was, what did they say? About 300 people were there.
Yeah.
And one of the guest speakers was saying 20% of the people in the audience are suffering or have dealt with some form of mental illness. It affects all of us.
It does in some way. And when the term mentally ill or mental health or mental illness is spoken, then people immediately, as I mentioned a moment ago, people will just kind of become silent all of a sudden. But see, there's so many different levels of severity of mental illness. You know, it starts with a mild case of depression, and which can happen to anybody.
That's right.
And it goes into different directions from there. And there's so many different kinds and types of mental illness that everybody at one point or another has an issue of mental illness. Even you.
That's right.
Even me.
That's right.
Everybody.
That's right. So we need to talk about it and know that there's great resources here, and know that there shouldn't be a negative stigma. You know, at the Stop the Whispers, everyone that participated was asked to hold up a sign with a word or a phrase of why they wanted to be a part of the initiative that evening. And so some people held up some personal things that they've dealt with, and others were in support of somebody battling addiction. There was an array of things, but it was really neat seeing on the stage, seeing all those. Mine was anxiety. I know this is very hard to believe, but I'm a little anxious.
You're kidding. You're kidding.
What was yours, Wayne Alley? I don't remember what yours was. We're going to have to watch the video. Speaking of video, it was recorded, correct?
It was recorded, correct.
Do we get to see it?
We do, and in fact, it's It's I'm not sure what the schedule is on that.
Great, but we will. The viewers will be able to see it.
It will be on
Wonderful.
television. Yes, it will be on television.
Well,
It
this
certainly
year you
will.
can watch it in the comfort of your own home, and we hope next year, if this event happens again, that you'll be able to join us in person. But great opportunity. Thank you to the TV station for being able to record it.
We got permission. In fact, it was recorded for Curtis Media Group.
Great.
And I received permission to run that on television.
Wonderful.
Here, and
Wonderful.
we're going to do that next week or this week.
Ooh.
We're doing it this week. Yeah, it'll be this week. I'm not sure what day. I don't have a schedule yet, but
Exciting.
It's ready to go. It is exciting. It was a great event. Let's see, what else? And you mentioned the ribbon cutting out at Cherry Hospital, and of course, as you mentioned, the governor and the director was there, and a whole bunch of people. We're going to have, Dr. Stephen Peters comes by from time to time and talks to us about mental health issues, just in general. And once in a while, Lucky Welch will come in. And this coming week, we're going to take a trip out to the hospital, and we're going to get a personal tour with camera. And Lucky will be there, and Stephen will be there, Dr. Peters, and we will have a report for you the following week, next week. So that will be, I'm looking forward to that.
Wonderful.
So forward to that. So if you have not had a chance, or you're just curious about what it looks like on the inside and what it's all about, then we'll have that for you.
Fantastic.
It's going to be coming up in the next few days, okay?
Great.
And let's see, what else is going on? A whole bunch of stuff. The last Thursday at Lane Tree, the big event of the legislative update. What fantastic numbers for the state of North Carolina. And I mentioned this last Friday, how proud we should be of the state of North Carolina, because we have become an economic powerhouse for the country. I mean, we're really doing things right.
That's right. There's a lot of good things going on, but one of the common thread in the discussion that morning amongst everybody was, as much good stuff is going on, we still have a lot of work left to do.
Oh, yeah.
But I'll offer right now, I'll send you over Budget Director Heath's PowerPoint if that's something y'all would like to share on the TV station.
Oh, yeah.
It gives a lot of good information about the recently passed budget and where monies are being allocated in the state and to what areas. So that would be a great piece of information, and I know you were there filming it.
I did. I videotaped it, and the first half of that ran Thursday. No, this was Wednesday when it was on. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, we were there Wednesday. So Thursday I ran the first half of the presentation by Mr. Heath, Secretary Heath, and then the second half with our legislature, the five gentlemen there, Mr. Bell, Mr. Dixon, and Mr. Pate, and Mr. Davis.
Yes.
That ran Friday. And boy, I'll tell you what, that was some great information. That was a fantastic event there.
Thank you.
So, and we'll run that again too, by the way, from time to time. Very quickly, before we go to break, before we go to our first interview, got a harvest sale and supper coming up September 10th. That is sometime soon. Okay?
Very
That's
soon.
this Saturday.
It is.
This Saturday, September 10th, at Providence United Methodist Church, with plates of $8 for barbecue or turkey. You could eat in from 4:30 till 7, or you can take out from 4:30 to 7:30. The harvest sale itself begins at 7 p.m. That's at Providence United Methodist Church on Providence Church Road. That's at and $8 a plate. That's this Saturday. All right.
Yummy.
Wanted to mention that, and there's a ton of other stuff, but we gotta go.
Gotta go.
We'll be back after this interview on Wayne Goldsboro Television. Well, today on Cooking with Michelle, we're here with Michelle.
Yes.
Michelle Estrada, who is the Consumer and Family Sciences Director.
One day you will get it. Family and Consumer Science Agent.
I knew that. I just wanted to make sure you got it.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Okay. Family and Consumer Sciences. Is that it?
Yes,
Okay,
that's correct.
I knew that. All right, so how you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Oh, I can't wait to see what we have today. What
Oh.
are we doing today?
We have something very simple. It is called cucumber avocado salad.
Ooh.
But the star for today is going to be the avocado.
Avocado. Tell me about avocados. That is from what we get guacamole.
That's right, and most of the times that's the way I will eat it. But the other day I have one of our participants, she said, well, my husband, he doesn't want to eat salads. He doesn't want to eat veggies. I said, well, why you don't try something different? And she was telling me because he feels like a rabbit, always eating lettuce. And I said, well, we need a different salad. And I found this salad that is from the Mediterranean diet or Mediterranean way to eat.
Which is very healthy.
And actually, that's one of the things that we're going to be promoting a lot in Extension because we have a great website that we're going to start promoting maybe next time when you come. And we have a lot of recipes, very healthy recipes. In the Mediterranean way, we want to promote less red meat, and we're going to exchange that for fish, chicken, and a lot of veggies, maybe different veggies that are not, the people is not very familiar with them, but they're really good. And fruits, and of course, whole grains.
Oh, of course.
So with the avocados, one thing that we need to learn how to choose the right avocado, right?
Yes, please, because not all avocados are right.
Right, and we wanted to have the juice in the right, and it's hard, it's not easy to find
the right avocado?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, and also they're very expensive. It's like, this one was like 88 cents, and it's very little, but we don't need a lot, because can you guess how many calories are in 1 tablespoon?
1 tablespoon of avocado? Gee, I couldn't begin to guess.
50 calories. That's
that's
a lot.
good. Oh, is it a lot?
That's a lot.
Oh, in a tablespoon?
In a tablespoon.
1 tablespoon is 50
Yes.
calories. Oh, my goodness.
So in avocados like these, it's a lot of maybe 250 calories in 1 avocado. But the good news, first of all, do you know why so many calories?
Because they're fat? I mean, what?
Right.
You're kidding. Is that right?
Yes.
Whoa.
Because they're high in fat.
I knew that.
But, and I know we have been talking about fats for a long time, but a lot of the research was about the bad fat. But lately, we start talking about the good fats. And the good fats are monounsaturated fats and polyunsaturated fats.
That's right, yes.
So that's the kind of fat, 75% of the fats in an avocado is, they're the good fats.
Okay, let me ask you, polyunsaturated fats and monounsaturated fats,
Yes.
those are the good fats.
Those are
what
the
are
good.
What are the bad fats?
Saturated fats, and of course, the really ugly one is
Trans fats.
Right.
Got it.
We don't want saturated, or we want to moderate or, the way we consume saturated fats. But of course, we don't want to have the ugly fat that is trans fat.
Right.
But we want to have monounsaturated fats and polyunsaturated fats.
Okay, now all you have to do is read the label.
That's right.
That's all you got to do is look at the label
Yes.
of the product you're buying.
So don't be scared with avocados. Yes, if you're counting calories, this is calories.
This
and
is calories.
Yes, but it's good fat. So if you're looking for good fats, this is a good option.
What happens if you have no calories at all? What if you don't eat anything with calories?
Well, and remember, calories means energy.
Ah,
So if we were a car, we need some gas. Okay.
yeah.
So we need calories, but we don't need a lot of calories.
okay.
So
I
when
got
we're
it.
full, we're full.
Okay, when
And
you're
we
full,
don't
you're full.
want an extra.
All right, no extra calories.
We don't
because-
want an extra tank.
Oh, no. You peaked. Okay, no extra tanks, please.
Right.
Thanks a lot. All right.
No.
Okay. Okay, let's talk about avocado then.
Okay, so with this avocado, we want to really touch the avocado. I know sometimes we don't really want to touch the products because we
Right.
don't want to,
Well, you have to. You have to squeeze the tomatoes. You
Yes,
have to check the
right.
melons. So you have to touch them.
And it has to be not too soft, but not too hard. And another trick that you can do, if you get, I say it in Spanish, like belly button. I don't know how you call this.
That's how we say it in English, too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Belly button.
Oh, no. In Spanish, it's ombligo.
Oh,
But I call these ombligo. a
ombligos.
Belly
Okay.
button.
All right.
So if you take
Oh.
this out it looks like it's a good avocado because it's green, like lime
Yeah.
green. Or
Okay. So you take that little piece of a stalk
El
that was left
ombligo.
over.
Ombligo.
Ombligo. That's left over here. And just kind of pull it out.
Yeah, if it's black, I don't think it's a good avocado.
If it's black in here,
Yes.
it has to be a little green.
Right.
Just a little green.
Now, if your avocado is kind of green, it's not ready yet.
Okay.
And you can buy them, and if you know that you're not going to use it today, and you can put them for 2 or 3 days in a paper bag,
Right.
and that's going to help it to ripe.
All right. Now, the avocado we have here is what is that? Is that black?
Hass. Oh, the kind of
Yeah,
avocado that we have is Hass.
It's a Hass.
But
Hass.
we wanted.
Okay.
I think that's how you pronounce it in English.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Oh, we'll buy that. Yeah.
Okay.
Hass.
Hass. So,
How do you spell that?
Hass.
That's Hass, all right.
Okay.
All right.
Just to be sure. But yes, we wanted to look more black than green.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Okay, that's what I was asking.
But touch
about
it.
The color.
Like this one is better than this one.
Yeah. It's firm, very firm.
Firm,
It's
but
not soft at
still,
all.
You can kind of now
Yeah,
touch
a
this
little bit of a
one.
push.
See, that one is harder.
Yeah, it is.
That's not ripe yet.
This one is not ripe.
Yes.
So we don't want this one, do we?
Yeah, we don't
But-
want
oh,
underripe or overripe.
look at that. There's no green
Right.
in that. It's kind of an orangish,
Yeah,
reddish something. Okay, but that will eventually turn green, will it not?
Right.
And this will become softer.
Right.
But you
That's
don't want
correct.
it too soft.
No.
Too
Because you
soft is
want-
beyond ripe.
Yeah, and the taste will be much better if it's ripe.
What happens? What does it taste like if it's overripe? If it's soft, is it kind of mushy?
Kind of, and then you're going to start seeing black in your guacamole or whatever
yeah.
you're making. I
And
don't
that
like-
affects the taste as
Yeah,
well. Okay.
and you know, they have a pretty green color, and I
Yeah.
like that green
Okay.
or green yellowish.
Okay.
And
very
there's
good.
other types of avocados too that you can get in the store. Like right now, they're bringing some from Florida,
Mm-hmm.
and they're really good too.
Oh.
And they don't get black, and that's a good,
Oh,
way.
really?
I wish I had one of those, but maybe next time I can bring one.
Okay. All right. Very good.
Yes.
Very good. But this one is not ripe, so we're going to
Do
sit it
you know
aside.
between vitamins and minerals? Do you know how many the avocados?
I have heard they're very healthy.
Yes, they have around 20 vitamins and minerals in this. And
Really?
they have more potassium than bananas.
You're kidding. More potassium than
Yes,
bananas.
and you know they're good for blood pressure.
So tell me about the vitamins and minerals.
We have around 20 vitamins and minerals.
20 in here.
Yes,
So this is really healthy. Really healthy.
very healthy.
20 vitamins and minerals.
In potassium, very high in potassium, higher than bananas.
Really?
And
Well, that is
helps
good.
with our blood pressure.
Oh, yeah, we all need that, or a lot of us do anyway.
For a happy heart. and
Got to have a
healthy-
happy heart. Okay. Great for blood pressure and other things as well, I'm sure.
Right, and to lower cholesterol.
This helps to lower cholesterol?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, boy. Okay. Well, everybody should eat avocados then. Very healthy. And, of course, do your daily exercise routine. You don't get healthy just off eating, do you?
No,
Okay,
no.
you
We
gotta-
need
you
to
gotta
do
work-
other things.
Do other things as well. Okay. So-
we're going to use that one. That's the start. And do you know how to cut an avocado?
Well, I know there's a big fat seed in here.
Yes.
But I didn't know there was a specific way
Okay,
to
do
cut.
you want me to cut it or do you want to
Let
do
me
it?
have the knife, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Now, as you well know, I washed my hands a few moments ago.
Yes, thank you so much. And we try to keep the microphone as clean as we can.
Let's keep the microphone clean.
Yes. So we have a chef knife there that you can use.
This one?
And but you know what? Before we even touch the knife, let me show you something that maybe a lot of people, they don't know. You see, if we start cutting in here, you see
yeah.
how this goes? Do you know what's the secret to stop doing, to have a more firm cutting board?
Put it on the floor and stand on it.
No.
You
Okay.
asked. That was just-
Yeah, I have a damn cloth in here.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and we can put it under the cutting board.
Okay. All right, we'll move the cutting board back. We'll take the damp cloth and put it there like that.
Yes. And now let's try to move it.
Look at that.
Yeah, you see? Let me get into this
I am
side.
so learning here. This
Okay.
is great.
And that's a lot of safe. Like, if you start just using the knives or you're scared of big knives, this is the first step that you need to take. So we're going to use our chef knife.
Okay.
And we cut the avocado this way.
Oh, okay. Cut it lengthwise. All right, so I'm going
Yes.
to take the knife.
And I always well, that would not be very safe, but okay.
Why?
Yeah.
So-
Don't try this at home, please.
That's my line.
Okay.
All right. Now, what did I do wrong? What was incorrect about that?
Well, remember that we need to be very careful with the knives.
Yes.
And we don't have to, we need to do it gently.
Oh.
Okay.
Don't.
No.
Okay. Okay.
And remember, yes, we're learning about knife skills, but we don't need to do it fast as those shows on TV that they're like,
Well, I was thinking more of a pirate, Ha!
yeah, let's don't do that.
do that.
Maybe
Okay.
kids are watching us and we
Oh,
don't.
kids, don't do that.
Please
No,
don't.
don't do that. I
Okay.
mean, what do I know? I don't know anything. Okay, so-
And we're going to start like the way you hold the knife, okay? Do you think that's a safe way to hold it? You don't.
knowing you, probably not. No. What do I?
Because you don't have enough support. So we really want to hold our knife this way.
Oh, hold the blade. Okay,
yes.
so forefinger and thumb.
Yes.
Oh, that feels good.
Because now you have control.
All right.
Oh, yeah, don't play it with the knife.
Har! Okay, I got it. All right, a little more control. All right. All right.
So you need to be very careful. What's the best way for you to cut it? You really need to, like, if you want to hold it this way and then cut it this way, it's depend on the way you feel more comfortable.
Yes,
Okay.
you have to feel comfortable. All right, so-
Okay, just be careful with your fingers.
How about if I hold it like that?
That's great.
Is that okay?
And remember, I always tell when I'm teaching kids knife skills, I say, do it like this. You don't want to put your fingers this way because we don't want to.
So nothing like that,
no,
right?
like that.
Okay, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah,
okay?
no, please
All right.
don't. But always like,
Yeah.
right. Good job.
All right, like that. All right.
That's
I'll
perfect.
cut it.
Good job. And you're going to feel the seed. Okay. So you may need to go around. You don't want to cut the seed. I
Don't
think
cut
you
the
already cut it. But
Did I?
I don't know.
I probably did.
Okay.
All right. Oh yeah, the knife feels more balanced like this.
Right.
And for so long I have been unbalanced.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
We're going to try to balance you now,
I need
at
to be
least in the
balanced
kitchen.
here. Help me balance. All right. Now,
Okay. I think you got it.
do I have it? All right, now,
Uh-huh.
what do I do?
Okay. Let's put our knife that
Knife
way.
down. Is it okay?
And
right here?
always you want to do the blade of the knife this way.
Of course.
Okay.
Why?
Because it's protected. Nobody, if you
nobody's
try
gonna-
to.
Okay, all right, like that. Okay.
Okay.
I
I'll bend your avocado like this.
like this. Oh, I did
Well,
cut it.
yeah, you did.
I did cut the seed in half. I did.
Yeah, you're very strong.
No, I'm not.
But a good way that you can do it,
Yes,
we
how do
can
you do
get the paring knife.
Paring knife.
Good job. You see, you're a great student, a good learner.
I try.
And one way that you can do it, just stab no,
Oh, you see?
and kind of like hold the
Okay,
avocado
and
and
kinda
try to pull
Work
it.
out. Just don't go all the way through the
Yeah,
avocado.
no.
Because my hand's on the other side.
Yes, please don't.
Okay, so we're going to do this. Is this proper?
Yeah, but
Not
I
doing too
think
well.
that, yeah,
Oh, wait a minute.
just go around.
Go
That
around?
will work.
Okay.
It's coming out.
It's coming out. Here we go. Here we go. We got it. We got it. Uh-oh. This is, okay.
We're
Now,
having a good time with the avocado.
I am. Well, the avocado and I go way back.
Good.
How's that?
Perfect. So, and now we're going to peel the avocado.
What?
We can also do it with a spoon, but I forgot the spoon. But just
You
peel
can
it.
peel it with a spoon?
Yes, it's so much easier, but I think you will do a good job.
Can
Just,
I do it just with the hand?
Yes.
Oh, well, watch this.
Good.
I love the avocado because it has a peel. Okay, there we go. All right. Hey, this is getting better.
Yes.
Easier. Okay, I am appealed.
Good job.
I'm-
And you have a little thing there from the seed.
Oh, I do, don't I? Yes,
Yeah, I
okay.
don't like little things
No,
in my food.
No, I don't either.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
And
we
we're
have.
just gonna dice the avocado.
Okay. Gonna dice the avocado.
Do you need to wash your hands or do you need a paper towel?
Let me throw them under the
Okay,
thing
that's
over here.
perfect.
I'll be right back.
Okay, perfect. We're gonna dice our avocado. That's another thing that we need for a recipe. And I'm going to tell you the ingredients while we wait for Wayne. We're going to need 1 avocado diced, 1 English cucumber peeled and diced, 4 tablespoons of dill, 12 cherry tomatoes, but because cherry tomatoes are very expensive right now,
Yes, they are.
I got grape tomatoes, and I think that's fine.
Yeah, I love grape tomatoes.
They were half of the price of the cherry tomatoes.
Really?
Yes, and we are all about saving. And also, we will need 3 tablespoons of white balsamic vinegar.
Ah,
I love it.
I do too. This is great stuff.
Yes, and
White balsamic vinegar. Now, what's the difference between the white and the dark? I mean, I know the color. Yeah.
you
But
know what?
is there
I
a
think
taste?
maybe the taste. This is not as strong as the other one.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So it's white. Mm-hmm. And color.
And 1 teaspoon of salt. And remember, salt is optional.
Salt is optional.
Yes.
You don't have to have salt.
Okay, we're ready to cube our avocado.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, how do we do
Paring
it?
knife?
I love the chef knife.
So do I. I feel like a pirate. You know,
Just remember
fire.
the way you hold it.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
You want control, okay?
Control.
Okay, how do we cut it?
Well, or did you say cube? You said cubed.
Cubed, yes.
I heard that. So we cut it in cubes, right?
Yes.
Which is like a square,
Okay.
except.
But
it's-
remember, every time when you have a vegetable or a fruit, you don't want these.
Oh no, you
Right?
want to. Okay, here you go. How's that?
Right, you want that flat side,
Flat side.
to give you more control. You remember,
Okay.
knife skills is all about control.
Control.
Yes.
I am in control.
Yes, you are. Okay.
All right, I'm going to cut it this way first.
Okay, remember,
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. And then I'm going to take it this way.
yes,
And
that's good.
okay. These are not really cubes.
Perfect.
There's another. I've got them all over the place. Here.
I know.
Yeah.
Remember, you can move if something is on your way, you can move it with the knife.
Oh, that's all right. I like for it to be confusing.
Okay,
I
okay.
do a lot of things like that.
Okay.
Okay.
And we're going to use that bowl to start putting all the stuff that we're going to need.
This bowl. Should I put the avocado in this
Yes,
bowl?
you can put it there.
Okay. I'm going to put the avocado the bowl there and put in the
And
avocado.
as you see, avocado is really messy.
It is messy. May I use a knife?
Sure. Well, you want to use
Oh,
this?
I'll use that instead.
Yeah, I
Do
think we'll be
want-
safer.
You're very,
I want you to be safe.
I know. All right. All right, there we go. How's that? Boom.
Can you imagine if you feel work compensation and they say, "Oh, I was with Michelle and I cut myself," I would feel bad.
Oh, yeah. They say, well, boy, I'm not going to learn anything from her.
Right?
Watch her anyway.
No, it's
Okay.
all about being safe in the kitchen.
And in control.
That's right.
That's right.
Okay. Now, do you want to cut the tomatoes? We're going to need 12 tomatoes cutting in half.
12 tomatoes. Cut in half.
And because there's little, we can use the little knife, the paring knife.
The paring knife.
Let me move this.
You move that. All right. We need 12, right?
Yes.
We'll end up with 24 halves of halves.
You are so good with math.
I know. Okay. 3, I say 6, 9, 12. All right. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
I
Wait a minute.
can
This
move
was too
the-
small.
Oh, okay.
Take that one. Go ahead, take that one.
Okay.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's get that. Okay.
Come on.
Huh? What?
Decisions.
I know,
Decisions.
it's tough. You know.
Okay.
All right.
Just cut them in half.
Cut them in half.
Is-
Any?
And remember, you're using a small
Paring
knife.
knife, yes.
But you need to have.
Control.
Yes. Good
Huh?
job.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
All right, right there. Now, it would be a good idea to make sure your hands are not slippery, or the surface on which you are cutting is not slippery.
Right. And cutting the small tomatoes is not that easy.
No, they want to turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And if you want to cut them the other way, that's fine.
Oh, would that be okay too?
Yeah, I think it's easier,
Probably is, but hey.
but it looks better this way.
Oh, does it? Okay.
I think so.
Okay, very good. I'm cutting them the oblong way, I guess would be the way of describing it.
Good.
Okay, we're halfway through here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then another, and another, and another.
Good. It's hard to do the
Yeah.
with small pieces.
And there we are. Now,
Perfect. Let's just put them in the bowl.
okay, into the bowl
Yes.
go the tomato halves.
Look at those pretty colors.
It's pretty. That's green and red. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. Good
Hey.
job. Okay. Now let's do the cucumber.
The cucumber.
I love it. It's full of vitamins too, and very refreshing. Like during summertime, it's great.
What kind of cucumber is that?
English.
Well, of course it is. Okay.
Not a Spanish, but English.
Okay. All right. How do we cut this now?
Okay, it's a long
Yes.
vegetable,
Right.
so we may want to cut it in half to make our lives easier.
Okay. Right there.
Control.
Control.
Good job.
Aha, okay.
And many times we can eat the skin. With this salad, I'm not too crazy about the skin, but it's good to eat this the skin because it's full of fiber.
And that's where the
with
vitamins
this,
are, isn't it?
I know, especially the fiber. We have other vitamins inside, but the avocado is also really good in fiber. They're low in sugars,
Yeah.
but good in fiber.
Okay.
Okay, so we peeled our cucumber. Okay, you may want to start a little bit on the top. Good job.
Like that? Oh.
Okay,
Go
you
the
got
other
it.
way. Oh, okay. Layla here. Picture me from your little cucumber too. Okay,
You're
we're getting
doing
there.
so good.
How's that?
Perfect.
How about that? I got to get one of these. I don't know why I never cut cucumbers like this. I always eat.
Oh, you always
I just eat
the
the
skin?
just
Good.
sure go pick them off the vine. Okay.
This is so relaxing.
It is relaxing. I'm enjoying this. You know, I could
Cooking is fun.
stand here and peel cucumbers all day, I suppose. But I'd have to find time to stop and eat the peelings. You know? I love cucumbers because they have a peel.
And you have a song for each vegetable.
Well,
I
yeah,
love it.
probably. As long as they have a peel. you know?
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, let me clean before you start.
Yes, clean before I start, please.
Okay.
All right. Now,
Just the same thing. You want to cut them in half this way.
okay.
That way you have a flat surface.
Okay.
And that way, it's safer to
Safer
cut.
to cut. Okay. Balance.
Control.
Control, rather. Yeah.
Perfect.
Hey.
Yes.
And then, ta-da.
Turn
Right?
And you can cut that in half. That way you just first half again.
Okay.
And then
okay.
you can just.
Oh, I got it. Save a little time there.
That's right.
Whoops.
That was a straight line.
Wasn't exactly.
Well, it looks good.
It looks good, yeah.
Look, you're going faster and faster.
Well, I kind
Wow.
of got to hang with this, you know?
Okay, be careful with your finger.
Yeah, I got to be careful
Okay.
with the fingers. Okay. There we go. Oh, okay.
Now, just let's put everything
Here we go.
there.
Boom.
Right?
All right. And boom, 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 boom.
Perfect. You have a style and everything. Okay. Now, we're going to wait.
We're going to wait? We got to wait?
Okay, no.
Oh.
Now we're going to get the dill, and oh, I love the aroma.
Dill.
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 Okay.
Some people do say deal, like, let's make a deal.
Oh, okay,
You know,
dill.
this
No,
is dill.
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 Dill. Almost.
No, that's
Close
good.
enough?
That's closer
Okay.
than most.
Okay.
Closer than most.
And we're going to get rid of the stem. We just need these fluffy things.
We need the fluffy
yes,
things.
Yes.
Getting rid of the stem. Now, do we cut one at a time?
No, you can cut it all at the same time.
Right.
Maybe you need to unfold the stems because I think,
Unfold.
yeah,
Ah,
there's
they are.
some, yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, I see. I
Right.
see.
Yes, you got it now.
Look at that.
Oh, smell that.
I do. I smell the dill.
The deal.
Dill.
I'm going to practice that
Yeah,
word.
I am too.
Okay,
smell
let's
the
get
dill.
rid of these
Yeah,
ones
we don't
so
need
they
that.
don't look good.
No, they don't look good. That doesn't look good. And nor does that.
Yes.
Now.
Okay.
Okay, now, we have dill,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to take the dill and cut the stems off, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Here.
Yes. Good
This.
job.
Now, this is
We don't need that. And now we're going to chop everything.
chop
And,
everything.
And I will use a chef knife and a knife.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wait a minute.
woo,
Whoa,
good.
whoa,
You
whoa.
impress me now.
Right, there you go.
And we're going to try to put it together. That way we do.
Now, see, that's balance right there.
Yes,
That's
control.
Yeah.
That's control.
I know, I just
Just-
made you nervous, didn't
Yes.
I? All right.
Well, that is not what I mean to say.
Oh.
Okay, let me
That's
show
all right.
you.
Okay.
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 Like this.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you leave the point there.
Uh-huh, and rock it back and
And
forth.
like
rock.
this.
All right, we're going to rock and roll.
Good.
All right. Here, you go in there. So,
Keep everything together.
oh, yeah. Stay together here. Mm-hmm. Huh?
Kind of, yeah.
Don't kind of me. Say, that's wrong.
No, you're getting there. Remember your point. Good. Okay, the point of the knife. Great. Be careful with your fingers, okay?
All right.
And now with the knife, you can kind of put them all together again because we want smaller pieces. We're chopping.
Is that what we're doing?
Yes. Okay, you don't need to go very fast. Just
So
be
you're telling me to
safe.
slow down.
Yeah, slow down.
All right. It's okay. Say it like you mean it.
Slow down.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good job.
Okay. Okay.
Control.
Control.
Good, good.
I got it.
Yes.
No, I don't really, but I pretend. I
You're
do.
getting there. And one thing that you're doing really good, you're using your shoulder. Many times where people are chopping a lot of stuff, they say, well, my arm hurts. Well, it's because they're not using their shoulder.
Okay.
You need to use the whole. Good. Just keep controlling your knife. Okay? Okay, I think that's good.
Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. And we're going to just put it there.
Okay.
I now
That's not
forgot
a
to
good
bring, I forgot
Yeah,
to bring
okay,
you
well,
the.
I'm just going to do that. Don't look.
Yeah, don't look.
Don't look, okay?
It was my fault. I forgot
That's
the
okay.
little thingy.
That's okay. You forgot the little thingy.
Yeah, the little thingy.
What's wrong with you?
I know, sorry.
Okay, there we go. Now,
Okay, now we need 3 tablespoons of white balsamic vinegar.
okay, white balsamic vinegar, 3 tablespoons.
TBS.
Okay, this is a new bottle.
No, it's not.
Okay, it was just hard to open.
You're right.
I didn't use my shoulder.
Oh, that's why. 3.
3. Small T. Table.
Table, big.
Table. Big
T.
T. Yeah, tablespoon. TBS. All right, here we go. 3. There's 1.
Do you want me to move the cutting board? And that way you can.
Is that making you nervous?
No, you
Oh,
can.
okay.
It will be easier for
Okay,
you.
All right. And this is 2. And this will be 3.
And really, that is very low in calories.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing is a little bit of sugar, but it's not bad.
That's because it's balsamic,
Mm-hmm.
right? I have a, I don't know how to tell you this. I have a shot of vinegar every morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's good for you.
Okay.
Vinegar,
Yeah,
it's not-
vinegar is good.
It's not
You're in the
balsamic.
Mediterranean diet.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. I don't know.
No, what? No. You take.
Is it red or white?
It's no, it's not wine. It's regular vinegar. It's the apple cider vinegar.
Oh, yes.
I take apple cider and it's a 2 to 1, half apple cider, half water. Mix it all up, and I have just about that much.
Okay.
I keep it in a container, and then I take a swallow every morning, and it's good for
It
you.
helps you. Okay, that's
All right,
good.
now, that's all right. That's free. I just gave you that. Okay.
Oh, thank
No
you
charge.
so much.
Certainly. Now, what do we do?
Okay, now if you want to add salt, we have, we can put a teaspoon of salt.
1 teaspoon of salt, a TSP. Okay, I have to open the salt here. Oh, here we go. Well, let me go back to this. All right, 1 TSP of salt. Okay. Very
And just
good.
go. And most of the times we will not add salt, but because this is so healthy
Yeah.
and you want to have that a little bit flavor, that's okay.
Oh, okay. So sometimes it just depends on how you
Yeah,
want to
you
do
need to look at the whole picture.
Look at the whole picture here.
Yes.
There's
and
a lot
here,
of, yeah,
what we don't have any really unhealthy.
it's all good.
It's all good.
You know, you can, except for the salt, of course, but
Right.
tomatoes, avocados, cucumbers, this is all full of vitamins, and the dill,
Right.
it's all good for you.
And we're just gonna,
Oh, we're going to mix it up now.
yes.
Hey. And colorful, too.
Very colorful. And like I said, for the summer, this is a great salad. And we're not like chewing like rabbits. We'll see. We'll see.
Now, wait a
Like
minute. You know what? I love lettuce.
lettuce is good, but
I
if you
love
have it
lettuce.
every day, you know, you want sometimes to have a little bit of something different.
Well, okay.
And now you have a different salad.
This is different.
Yeah,
This
lettuce is
beautiful.
really good.
Oh, yeah, I love lettuce. I love lettuce. When I was a youngster, my mother would go to the grocery store and get 2 heads of lettuce. One for the family and one for me.
Wow.
Yeah. Don't tell anybody.
Okay, I will
Okay, 'cause
not
I
tell
don't want
anybody.
anybody to know that.
I promise
That's
you.
a secret. You wouldn't tell anybody.
No, I
No,
will
okay,
not.
all
No.
right. I'll pay you for that.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And I think we're ready to try it.
Oh, we're gonna try
and
this?
of course, you know, the best way to eat it is wait until it's in the fridge
Yeah.
for at least for an hour.
Let it chill.
Yes, because we want all those juices and flavors and aromas to get
Yes,
together.
yes.
But we don't have time for that.
We don't have time for that.
So we're gonna try.
So-
and I can wait.
While the dill isn't chilled, right?
Right? Let's eat the deal now.
Let's eat it. Yeah. All right. So I will take this and do a little scoop action here.
Okay.
Put on the. All right. Here we go. And we're going to get.
Thank
in
you.
fact, certainly. Let's see. Maybe a little more in the tomato department there. All right. Now we have this.
I know the viewers are jealous.
Yeah. How about that? Eat your heart out. Yeah. I mean, I didn't mean to say that. Okay. All right. What do we do?
You get a fork, and I
Okay.
get a fork, and we can try.
Left fork. What is fork in Spanish?
Tenedor.
It's what?
Tenedor.
Thinidor? Thinidor.
Tenedor.
I take my Thinidor and I what do?
Comer?
Huh?
Como?
Como? Like Perry Como?
I guess.
Okay, yeah.
Mmm.
That works. That works. Boy. Now, for the rest of the day, you'll be sitting in your office saying, "Who's Perry Como?"
No, I'm going to Google it.
Oh, okay. COMO.
Okay.
Michelle Estrada is the director of the Family and Consumer Sciences Department with the Cooperative Extension Service.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And this has been Cooking with Michelle.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're back on Wayne Goldsboro Television on this Labor Day Monday. Now, the city and county offices are closed. That is, the city government and the county government offices are closed today. The library is closed. The landfill is closed, and convenience centers are also closed today. So it is a holiday. It is a holiday. So I hope you're enjoying, if you have the day off, enjoying the day off. All right.
Absolutely.
And the chamber's closed today.
Oh yes, sir. We
Chamber
sure are.
closed. But now here's Kate, hard at work. All right, today is the 5th of the month, of whatever the month is, and we thank you very much for being with us. Today is Be Late for Something Day.
I love this.
Isn't that good? Just take the time.
I need to, I implement that most days of the week, it seems like.
Having an anxiety situation as you do, you could be late for something, sure. Be late for something, Kate. Today is also the day of the Great Bathtub Race. That's on every Labor Day they do this, and I'm not sure exactly where this is. It's in the city of Philadelphia, New York, somewhere like that. Perhaps even Chicago, the toddling town. On the 5th of, or on today, Labor Day, they have a bathtub race. Today is also Jury Rights Day. Today is Another Look Unlimited Day. No, that's the day after Labor Day. That's tomorrow. Okay, well, let's forget
Don't jump ahead, Wayne.
Okay,
Come on.
look, it's moving fast enough,
Come on.
isn't it? Yeah, come on now. Hey, come on. Cancer, Clinical Trials, and You. Dr. Kasbari is going to present a program on cancer, clinical trials, and you. This will be coming up on the 21st of September at Wayne Memorial Hospital in the cafeteria there.
Great programs.
Yes, it is.
Year round.
Live
Year
well.
round.
Yeah.
Yes.
These are the Live Well programs from the hospital, and they are fantastic. It's time for our trivia question for today, and our trivia question category, pick a category. The category is the automotive industry, we'll call it. How's
Okay.
that? Okay. Back in 1949, Nash Rambler. Now, a lot of people don't remember the Nash Rambler, but they weren't Ramblers then. They were just simply the Nash automobile. Nash instituted, or was the first automobile manufacturer to use this on automobiles. Since 1949, every automobile in the world, or at least in the USA, uses this.
Okay.
What is this? That Nash was the very first, and in fact, I'll tell you more about that a little later on. It's kind of interesting though, but Nash, 1949, was first to put this in automobiles. What?
Do we get a clue?
Well, if
I bet if you did, it's going to give it away.
Might give it away,
I
but
have two guesses.
every automobile in the USA has it and has to have it, because it wouldn't.
But it wasn't until 1949.
1949. Now automobiles came into kind of like computers. Everybody and his brother who had a garage was building a car. Everybody. The first one to go across America was called a Winston, and that was a nice car, very durable. But in the late 1800s, early 1900s, everybody was making cars. Now we're down to 3 and almost down to 2. But in the U.S. In the U.S.
U.S.
So 1949 is when this was begun, and has and now you cannot drive a car without it,
Okay.
which is misleading, but there you go. And I'll give you the answer to that question in the next segment of the program. Our Goldsboro Police Department, GPD, is offering a job fair. Here is a great opportunity for you. Goldsboro Police Job Fair is going to be on the 14th of September, the 14th, from 10 a.m. until 1, and then again from 6 until 8 p.m. They are hiring police officer trainees. Trainees now. And on the 14th, this job fair is going to be held at the Goldsboro Event Center, which is on South Slocum Street in Goldsboro, 1501 South Slocum. Position is for individuals currently enrolled in or who have successfully completed the BLET training. That's basic law enforcement training. If you're unable to attend, you can still apply online. Go to goldsboronc.gov, goldsboronc.gov, and that's for police officers. They're hiring police officers, and they're hiring police officer trainees. The trainee is a position that's open to individuals who desire to become a certified police officer, but have not yet earned their BLET certification. Okay? So if you thought about becoming a law enforcement officer, here's a great opportunity for you.
That's right. And I love the top of this flyer. It says Goldsboro Police Department. honor, courage, commitment
Yes.
while serving others.
That's right.
So thank you to all of our law enforcement officers who are protecting us here in Goldsboro and Wayne County. We certainly salute you.
That's right, all law enforcement and first responders. We'll be back on Wayne Goldsboro Television. Today, Sergeant Paige Learnard, the coordinator for Crimestoppers, joins us to tell us about the crime of the week. Hey,
Hi,
how you doing?
doing great.
I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
Tell us about what we have to see and help solve today.
Well, I wish I could say that nobody leaves their vehicles locked or unlocked. I don't, oftentimes we have talked about this, but we really try to stress to the public, please do not leave your personal belongings in your car.
Oh, good grief.
And bring them home, bring them in the door with you. If you have to leave something, secure it in a trunk. But unfortunately, this didn't happen, so we're here to talk about a case where somebody left their vehicle unsecured.
Oh, boy.
And unfortunately left their wallet in the vehicle. But this actually happened on August the 27th in the 1600 block of East Mulberry Street. We had a resident who left their wallet out in their car, left the vehicle unsecured, and sometime through the night, obviously, somebody stole the wallet and items in the wallet and very quickly ran up credit card bills. And so, unfortunately, we are looking for a suspect that was involved with this. But we do have some great pictures to share with the public. So we are looking for a gentleman that's pictured in several pictures. We're also looking for a person that would be associated with this man that's pictured here in the red and white checkered shirt. There's a red or burgundy colored Nissan Sentra with possibly a black female driver that will be associated with him. So we're looking for any information if you know who this gentleman is or who you think it might be, and anything about a red or burgundy Nissan Sentra that could be associated with him with a black female driver.
Yeah.
Possibly. We definitely want to hear from you.
Now, how do we know this is the guy?
Well, this is the world of technology, and
Yes.
when you use credit cards everywhere you go, you swipe them. There's cameras everywhere. There, and these cards are used in Wayne County and surrounding counties.
Let me make sure I understand this now. There was a car that was unlocked or unsecured.
Right.
Somebody left their wallet in there overnight.
Right.
This guy or a guy or
Somebody stole the wallet.
walked by, tried the door, it opened, he gets in, sits down, finds a wallet with credit cards in it.
Right. They immediately go to using the credit cards,
Okay.
which is a normal pattern for suspects to do. If they get their hand on a credit card, they very quickly run with that card.
It doesn't take long, does it?
No, and a lot of times what they'll do is make very small purchases quickly,
Yeah.
just so to see if it's noted or not. And a lot of people don't pay attention to small purchases, and then they'll very quickly build up. But in the past, years ago, they would kind of wait to make purchases, but now with technology, suspects even change their way of doing things, and very quickly they run with that card.
Yes.
And they make as many purchases as they can make, and unfortunately by the time a victim is figuring out, they've already been slammed with some large bills. So in this case, several purchases were made here in Wayne County and other counties, and we want to hurry up and get him identified and the driver in the car with him.
Okay. The driver of the car was a female?
It appears to be a female.
Okay. It appears to be a female.
Right.
And this was, when did this happen again?
This happened through the night of August 27th. The victim discovered on August 28th that the wallet had been stolen. Happened in the 1600 block of East Mulberry here in town.
Okay. That which runs parallel to East Ash Street.
Correct.
1600 East Mulberry.
East of Mulberry.
All right. If you have any information about this crime, okay, so it happened overnight. They don't know what time it happened.
Yeah, there's several times.
Oh,
yeah, there's various purchases, so throughout the night into the next morning.
All right.
Yeah.
So it would have been early enough in the evening that the stores were still open.
Oh yeah.
And having looked at that photograph again, it appeared to be daylight.
Yeah, I mean there was numerous purchases. I don't have all the times with me, but it was several purchase times.
So if you recognize this person on the screen, or have seen this person on the screen, or you know where this person might be, call Crimestoppers, 919-735-2255, or text 919-222-4230.
That's right.
All right. All right. Sergeant Paige Learnard is coordinator for Crimestoppers here in Wayne County. Is this considered a felony?
Yes, definitely. So it does make them eligible for cash rewards.
Cash reward will be offered for help in the arrest of this of this person.
Right.
Is that right?
Yep.
919-735-2255, 919-222-4230. Sergeant Paige Learnard, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
We are back on Wayne Goldsboro Television. Thank you for being with us. Quick reminder, this program airs every day at 7 a.m. and then again at noon, and then it repeats again at 5:30 p.m. We thank you very much for being with us. Okay, we did all that. Wayne County Stand Down 2016, oh boy. This is coming up October 6th, and it's for those serving, serving veterans in need. And to attend this, a veteran must bring his VA ID or his DD-214. Also serving Lenoir and Wilson counties as well as Wayne. This will be taking place at Herman Park Center in the auditorium there between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. on October 6th. Now here's what you'll find. You'll find offerings of employment. You'll find employment services rather. Medical screening, housing referrals, VA benefits, food, toiletries, barber services, clothing, and legal services. A whole bunch of stuff.
That's right.
Sponsored by a whole bunch of great people like the
That's
Wayne
right.
County Veterans and Patriots Coalition, AMVETS, Post 1111. Kinston Elks Lodge number 740, the DAV Chapter 45 here in Goldsboro, American Legion Chapter 215, and the Bridge Church, benefiting veterans and their families. October 6th at Herman Park Center in the auditorium there.
Wonderful.
Wonderful indeed.
Wonderful.
Now, our trivia question for today concerned the Nash automobile. The 1949 model was the very first model to use this on their cars. And the answer to the, any idea? It could be anything, couldn't it?
Well, yeah, but I
could-
was thinking, did it have anything to do with this area of the body?
You are so smart.
Was it a seat? Not until 1949.
1949, Nash was the first automobile manufacturer to use seat belts or put seat belts in
To
all
put
their
them in all,
models.
yeah. That just seems late. I mean, in relation to when automobiles came around, that it took till 1949.
Took over 50 years.
And you always do a great job of reminding everybody to wear their seatbelts because it does save lives.
It does. Yeah, they do
It
save
does.
lives. I have seen the results of not wearing seat belts, and it's not a pretty sight.
No.
It's very dangerous.
No.
Think about your family. Your family should be wearing seat belts, but what would happen to your family if you weren't wearing a seat belt and you were involved in an accident? Not saying that you're a bad driver, because it could be somebody that runs into you,
Yeah.
and you're driving along the street and somebody could hit you. 1963 was when the shoulder strap came.
So originally it was just
It
the
was
lap
just the
belt.
just the
Okay.
belt by itself.
Wow, but not till 1949.
In 1963, that was a Nash, but Volvo came out with the lap, the strap across the
Okay.
chest thing in
Wow.
1963. And the funny thing is that most automobile manufacturers tried to fight this so that they wouldn't have to do it, because they thought that the public would see this as from the manufacturers of their cars being unsafe.
Right.
Why do I have to wear a seatbelt?
Right.
Because your car's not safe?
Right.
Well, thank goodness people woke up and realized that you have to wear seatbelts to be safe in any vehicle.
That's right. Nobody wakes up in the morning and thinks, today I'm going to get in an accident.
That's exactly
You know?
right.
It's just like we talk about with the American Red Cross about donating blood. You know, you never know when it's going to affect you or a loved one and they're going to need it.
That is so
wear your
true.
seatbelt, donate blood if you can.
That's exactly
Not sure that they're connected, but we're trying to go with it.
That's right. Go with it. All right, we've got a big old catfishing tournament coming up for children, ages 5 to 15. Of course, when I was 15, I wasn't a child. I mean, ask any 15-year-old.
yeah.
Are you a child? No, I'm not a
No.
child. No, I'm 15 years old, man. Anyway, it's a free event, and there are prizes involved, and this is called the Big Cat Kids Catfishing Tournament, Saturday, September 24th, and this will be held between 9 and 11 at somewhere. That's what I was looking for.
Yes.
And I still can't believe that.
Yes.
I didn't know they had, but
that's what it says.
at Goldsboro
Called
Municipal Golf Course. That's it.
Now, Parks and Recreation can provide you more information with this, and they're also partnering with the great folks over at Easy Bait and Tackle. This event is a big event, so if you've got children or grandchildren, get them outside and be a part of the fun.
A lot of fun.
Yes.
Yeah, Gary Bevel over at the Easy Bait and Tackle. He's always putting on events like this
Yeah, he's
for
great.
youngsters, and he's just a great guy. Got a big heart. But it's for all your fishing needs, easy bait and tackle. Parks and Recreation Department involved with this, of course, 919-739-7480, 739-7480. Do we have anything else? Are we done?
We're done for today.
Done
Don't
for
give
today.
up. Don't throw in the towel. Let's do it again tomorrow.
No, give me your towel back. Right, it needs washing. By the way, we'll do this again tomorrow, okay?
Yeah.
Have a great Labor Day. Look, if you're driving anywhere in the county or driving anywhere in the country, the only difference is an R. Think about it. All right. T-R-Y-T-Y. Yeah, okay. That's the only difference. Wear your seatbelt. Seatbelt saves lives. So until tomorrow, I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kate Daniels.
And this is Wayne Goldsboro Television.